Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, my name is George. I work on Japanese cars. If you're returning, thank you for clicking again. Today, we're going to be looking at installing a boost controller. Last time we installed a boost gate, so we know what the boost controller is doing. I had a little competition for a hat, and that was won by Mr. Reese Mac. So if you're watching, I'll get in touch. If you're watching, obviously get in touch. I'm gonna send you one hat. I'm gonna do the same competition again. So guys, on this video, comment anything and you are in chance of winning one of the new designs I've got. And if you want to buy some, greatly appreciated. Anyway, so today we're gonna be installing a boost controller. So before we do that, I do apologize if you understand how it works, but if you don't, I'm gonna look at a turbocharger and explain to you how it all works. Coming up. This is your conventional turbocharger, something similar you would find on the cars we all like, or the Japanese stuff from the 90s, 80s, early 2000s. The way you control a boost on a car is through a wastegate. This is an internal wastegate. As I said, it's something you would find on your car most likely. Now, the way it's controlled, you've got your compressed air coming from the cold side onto the actuator, which has got a little diaphragm that pushes this rod, and this little rod then opens a wastegate penny. It's like a little door that bypasses the exhaust gases coming from the engine, therefore the turbine spins less, creating less boost. Now, the way you use a boost controller, you tap into this line and you either bleed out or you restrict the flow, so the wastegate stays closed longer and less, and that is the way you control boost. Now, you obviously want to be careful. If you don't know what you're doing, get someone to do it for you. You probably want to get it checked on the dyno, but let's have a look at the different boost controllers. Now you know how the boost control on a turbocharged engine works. Now we can go onto the boost controller. Now this is an electronic boost controller from Innovate. This is a wideband as well, and this is a manual boost controller. This is the one we're going to be installing today. Now they both work in a similar way. Obviously the electronic one is a little bit more advanced. It tries to keep the boost constant to your preset value, and this is the manual one. It's a little bit more simple, but that's the one we're going to be installing. Also, you get two types of a manual boost controller. You get one that restricts the flow, which is this one here, and you get another one that bleeds off some of the air. Now, as far as I understand, the one that restricts the flow, as far as I'm aware, works that little bit better, so we're going to be installing that. So let's just get started. Okay, so this is the turbo on my car. You can just about make it out. That's the cold side, that's the hot side, and this is the wastegate actuator right here, which has got the line going to the boost source at the top. So what we're gonna do is remove this pipe here. I've got a silicone line which we're gonna run all the way somewhere in the engine bay, and then I think I might need to remove the air filter to get to the other side. So yeah, let's just do this quick. Hasn't been removed for years. Remove this clip. Keep that, never know, it's quite handy. It's going to go on nicely. That's it. Nice spring clip as well. Okay. There you see the silicone hose with a nice clip on there, looking all OEM. Now I just need to run the hose all the way to the top. Before I get started in the engine bay, now this boost controller has nowhere to be mounted. It's just sort of be flopping around, which is something I don't want. So under the locking nut here, the 17mm is a washer. I'm going to replace the washer with a little bracket. I'm just going to make up a bracket, drill two holes. One's going to get mounted into the car and one's going to go through that bolt. So let's just do that quick. Yes, I do need a time over here. Yes, my vice is broken. Okay, so now we are ready to mount this somewhere. Right here we've got a nice little bracket, what used to be the air filter box. So I'm just gonna put that there with a nice little 10mm. So yeah, it's gonna look quite nice. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got the line going to the boost controller here, and then we have to run another line from here, and that's gonna go into the signal, which is right there. I'm gonna remove the original line. I should just pull out. There we go. Keep the clip. Those pliers. We use pliers to open up that clip. Put it where the signal was. Lovely. Some people use cable ties, some people use Jubilees. I really like these guys. I bought them on Wish, all different sizes. Took about 4 months to get here, but that's alright. Okay, let's put the air filter back on. So that is how you install a manual boost control. Now I'm going to take it for a drive. I'm going to take the Allen key as well as 17mm to lock it in place. Now it's wind all the way out, therefore it's not restricting any flow. So it should be running stock boost. And slowly I'm going to be winding it in until I find the desired boost, which is going to be about 0.9. I'm going to set the boost gauge to peak at 1 bar. So when it hits 1 bar, if it ever does, when it's maybe cold, nice cold weather, so it's going to beep at me. So that's a bit of a warning. It's something that you probably want to get done on the dyno. We will get to a dyno soon, but for now I'm gonna trust the JZ. So yeah, let's take it for a drive and set up the boost controller. Okay, so we are warmed up. Sorry about the shaky footage again. We are at the drifting test track. See what we're pushing, see where we left it. Okay, so we peaked about 0.85, which is actually quite a nice base. And same there. Let's try for a little bit more boost. Okay, so I've done about another turn. Let's see where we're sitting now. About 0.9. 0.92. Third gear pull. A little bit more, close to a bar. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so that was just a quick video of installing a manual boost controller. So if you've got a turbo car, get yourself some free horses. Now, thank you for watching. If it's your first time, this is what I do. So please consider subscribing, like the video if you haven't liked already, guys. Don't forget, any comment, competition to win a hat, no matter where you are, I'm gonna send it. And obviously, if you are a supporter or a fan of the channel, you can purchase some merchandise, as well as now there's a membership on the channel. YouTube allowed me to do it. So if you like the content, please consider becoming a member as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.